And he looks at me straight in the eyes at 5 in the morning. And he's like, Mere Barney Baji.
I swear to God, I see this 60-year-old bus driver. This guy lawed him so hard. This guy fell on the fucking ground. This guy started crying, bro. Hey, bro, like, sorry, I'll put you to the fucking police. What the fuck are you doing?
Sounds like you got decked up by a Khlasa School driver.
I did
back in the
actually.
day.
No. Yo.
Welcome back to another episode of the Hour for Midnight podcast. Here we got my boy, Rambir Kera, otherwise known as Sigma Studios.
It's been a while since I've been back. I like how you guys changed the studio up. I like these chairs. They're more comfortable than those fucking stools.
Yeah, dude.
Your ass gets stiff sitting on that shit, bro. It's like the Khlasa School chairs, bro. You can't even sit on those.
The first time we had you on the podcast, we had that freaking on with you, right?
One time there was a group call where we started lying Ikti for like how much? Like an hour, a whole hour straight. And we started making like song remixes like, yo, Ikti's this, Ikti's that. You just lines get back and forth.
Do you guys one time?
It was 3 guys and it was 1 Ikti.
You know what it was? It was legit me versus 3 dudes, like in the sense of.
Yo.
No,
Mano Sambla.
No, cause the fucking Rambir, Mears and Parm were sitting there.
We're making
like,
pod remixes.
And like we pod remixes. I was like, what the fuck? Obviously, you had like quite a bit of break coming on, but I was gonna say, in that time, you fucking done a lot. Shot Kaka, shot another video for Chutney, and other people can't really say because that video's not out yet. That one's not out yet. No. Then you've done some other side projects here and there. So what's up with that, man? Like, how's it feel?
Bro, honestly, just like locked in as soon as school ended, like and we had summer break, just locked in. Semester ended. I'm like, okay, bro, we're going 100% on Sigma, and just like really been working on growing my personal brand and like Sigma as well.
Yeah.
And so a part of that was really putting the best out there, like in terms of projects. And I took my time with a lot of these projects. Not a lot have been out. Like like if you look at the actual number of projects, it's just a couple. But thing is, I put everything into those projects as well.
Skills, bro.
So dropped my first short film.
Yeah.
Just like right before the year ended.
Yeah, that's just fire. We had Parm versus the World's Dad on there.
Yeah, it was Parm's dad actually. So
Parm's dad was the guy who's in the video.
It was the Nihang Singh during like the Jimkal Di Larai monologue. That was actually Parm's dad.
Yeah.
And
cool guy, by the way. Let me add.
Really
cool as
guy.
fuck.
Yeah.
We want to get him on the pod. We're getting him on the pod too.
Like you don't realize how like the guy's like a really wise guy. Like you like talking to him. This guy's talking about some next level stuff. You know. Like,
Then you see Parm. Like where's the disconnect?
Exactly right. Like you look at Parm, like bro, like I don't know who the family disappointment is. Like,
where did your life go from like 90% of people they just go to uni and they do whatever they feel like is best in that moment, and then who knows where it goes, to the point where you're like, this is what's for me, Sigma Studios.
In high school, we have the courses like auto, power tech, those ones where you work with your hands, like metal work, all that. I really enjoy doing that stuff. I didn't really excel in any of the other ones. They're like okay, like we got good grades, but I didn't enjoy doing that. Like anyone goes to class, they like do their work, but like I did it because I had to do it, right? Because you want to graduate high school, obviously. And we got relatively good grades. And so after that, bro, what it really was is that I during COVID, I actually found what I really like doing because right before COVID actually hit, I broke my leg. So then I was at home like right before the lockdown too. So like I couldn't really go anywhere, and it kind of worked out perfectly because like it was lockdown and then I actually couldn't walk. So like it worked out. And then by the time lockdown was over, I could walk, so it was fine. And during that like little bit where I was just grounded at home, I was like, okay, where do I go? And then I think it was grade 11 where I really started going. So what happened was I was approached by my high school senior Pangra team.
No way, that's so random. Yeah. What the fuck?
It was so random, bro. Yep. So I started off on my iPhone. I was just making little clips and stuff. And like, like when it started, like when TikTok really started bumping, you'd see those like little car edits, right? And like, I'd be, this is pretty sick. Yeah. Like now, obviously, it's
gone levels.
Like now you see car edits every other day. So like, bro, I want to know how to do this. And so it just started off from there, and we kept going. And so this is where the name Sigma came from. The counselor, she goes like, you have to make a name for yourself. And so first I came up with some trucker company shit.
Oh,
she
like
said that
A1?
to me too. She's like
A1 Studios?
No, not A1, bro. It was some shit like Arcade Films or some shit like that.
Yeah,
right. And
it's not that bad.
It's not that bad. But it
could have done like A1 Tip Top Studio Filming Directory or some shit.
Exactly. Yeah. And
the worst one I've ever heard was the Guru Nanak Meat Shop. Yeah.
That was
back in the day, people lost their shit.
That's crazy.
So like it could always be worse, right?
It could always be worse, but like
Arcade Films wasn't that bad.
Arcade Films was okay. But she was right. She was like, she said this is some trucker company shit.
Yeah. Right? She said that to you.
She said it to me,
so your counselor word for word said this is some trucker company shit.
Yeah, she's like, this is some trucker company shit.
Counselor.
And I was like, okay, I appreciate you being honest. So then right after that, so I went to her office at lunch, and then I had physics right after that. So I go to physics, and I'm like fucking around physics. I'm like, okay, bro, let's see. We have a little equation sheet, and then I see the symbol like Sigma. Sigma means all, right? I'm like, okay. I'm thinking. I'm like, what if I do like Sigma Studios, right? And then I go home. And then I hop on PS4 with my boys, and I'm talking to my boy Montage, and I'm like, yo, bro, like, what if I call it like Sigma Studios? Yeah. And he laughed. He's like, yo, what the fuck is that, right? And
the hell's a
but
Sigma?
the thing is, right? Obviously, like it was like, yo, it's like never heard of before, and so then I just did the thing, Sigma Studios. I made a little logo, and I was like, okay, bro, we'll go from here. And then eventually throughout, it just became like the trademark. Like she said, the line she said was like, make a name for yourself.
Yeah.
Right. And then so I just kept building on Sigma, kept building on it. But then this year, what it's really been about is like building my actual name too, Ranbir Kira, right? RK.
So what's the best thing that you would say about being a director is?
The best thing about being a director is, bro, is honestly, I'd say there's a few good things. Number one is like the people you get to meet. Especially over this whole year, I've met like amazing people.
Yeah.
Whether it be you guys, whether it be my bro Parm, Jenny guys. I met Jenny guys through Parm. Raf Sapira. You get to shoot with all these type of people.
Ricky Tinsa.
Ricky, right? Yeah.
The funniest thing about the whole Ricky Tinsa meetup, that was the fucking TikTok that came out of it from this guy, where he's like, Nimadaku.
Yeah.
That shit, to this day, I have it saved. I look at it when I'm sad, because I'm like, these are fucking jokes, man.
Yeah, but so that's one of the things I'd say the best thing as well. It's just about the people you meet. Yeah. And obviously, I'd laid down my network in 2022. But then going into 2023, in early February, I linked up with Parm, and then that was the first time we linked up too.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's only been like it's been less than a year.
No, it's almost gonna be a year, right?
Next month.
Yeah. And so then like from
you've already like done shit you never dreamed you could do, right?
Yeah,
like
because the thing is, if you tell me in high school that, bro, yo, obviously you're fucking around on your iPhone, you know, you have like a little gimbal, right? You're gonna go and do this. I'd be like, I'd laugh at you. I'd be like, no, like okay, like and then. Obviously, as you said, like going to like uni and stuff as well, I think it's really important to take advantage of the education we're given here. Because if you think about it, kids in like third world countries and stuff, they they'd kill for opportunities like us, the education that we have here.
Yeah.
So obviously, like as like a person that's born here, a citizen here, like you shouldn't throw away the opportunity of going to university. You should even if you're gonna do something light, you should always have like a degree under your belt.
You think so? Like no matter what, you should have a degree under your belt.
No matter what, bro. The thing is, here's the main thing with life, right? What do you need? You need money. Right, you need a source of income, because everything here, like the whole dunya, runs on income, right? Buy a house, anything, especially with like the recession we're in now, you know, like this is the highest, like our housing market's like fucked. Like we have the most expensive. We're even more expensive in New York and LA.
Yeah, we are
third most expensive in the world, right? And
you can be very sexful without like a university degree.
Yeah,
too,
I don't agree with you.
Like people that end up like
I say is, bro, here's the thing. You should take advantage of the fact that you have it, and bro, you should.
If you have access to it,
you have access.
For
to
someone,
it,
it's like if your parents aren't down to throw down, and then you're taking student loans out of nowhere, you're just like 80K in debt too.
But the thing is, most like parents here, they have like the education plan, they have it bought, right? So you have that amount of money, so you could put towards it.
Yeah. Right? You could withdraw it and use it for other shit too. I know some dude who's like his dad, like right when he graduated, like he just withdrew all the education fund and then bought another house, and then he got the kid to pay for his own school and shit.
Yeah, like.
No, I agree. So like,
no, but Ranbir, I'm gonna be honest. I don't agree with the whole like you need a degree, and I'll tell you why. Because you look at Parm, for example. Yeah. Right? Parm dropped out of school. Right?
You're making it too easy to shit on this guy, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
No, but here's the thing. I'm not shitting on Parm. I'm saying it's a good thing. Because I think if Parm was in school right now, he would not focus on YouTube whatsoever. Yeah. His focus would be split.
Yeah.
So in some instances, if you have to choose between school and something else, right? You're obviously not going to choose school. You're going to choose that what you're most passionate about, right? Like, obviously, like, I'm speaking from that perspective that I actually have my education. I've done school. Yeah. But I'll tell you straight up, like with what like I'm going into, I could have went out with no education and still done it. Yeah. Right. So it's like, do you really need it? No. There's just school is a good pathway to like set up connections. I feel.
I just mean in the sense of, bro, like especially I'm just gonna say in like a really small demographic class in the lower mainland. Yeah. Right. Like, bro, we have the opportunity that we're gonna do this. And thing is, if our parents are living here right now and they haven't already like left because of the mangai, right? That means we have money. We can like we can afford it. Right. So I'd say like, yo, obviously give it a shot. If it's not for you, like go there for 1 or 2 semesters, this, that, right? If not, bro, then you can go do something else. Right?
No, try.
It just doesn't have like.
It's because, bro, not every like household has like a fucking Elon Musk or like like a Jeff Bezos in it that like, yo, I'm gonna drop and I'm gonna do this, right? Like obviously you should take advantage of the tools you have, and if it's not for you, bro, you can go do something else. So what's gone? 6 months of your life?
I think the best thing uni taught like most people, or at least I'm talking for myself here actually, is punctuality, right? Time management, and just the ability to speak to people.
Exactly, right? But the ability to speak to people effectively is such a a valuable skill.
Yeah.
Because bro, like I'd say like bro, in grade 10, I was really introverted. Yeah. I wouldn't talk to anyone. It was only my boys I would talk to. I had 1 or 2 friends I'd talk to, and that's it, bro. Yeah. Like outside of school, I'd do nothing other than, you know, I wouldn't talk to anyone other than them. I wouldn't go out. I just chill at home, do my own thing. Yeah. And bro, so as I got into this field, as I said, it's the people you meet and like the people you're around. They really teach you like the level you're supposed to be on. And now I look at like myself back then, and I was like, bro, like I was shutting doors for myself. Yeah. If you're not talking to people actively, you're shutting doors for yourself. That could be huge opportunities for you.
Yeah, and 100%. One thing too, you got to realize too, for the podcast listeners right now and viewers, watchers, a lot of people think, right, that we fucking sit here and we'll be like, bro, yo, yeah, man, right? And that's like the way we talk to everyone. But like, no, it's actually not how we speak. But sometimes, you know, when Manrav gets in going or you get it going, yo, I catch the energy. But the same way with Manrav with me or you with me as well. We don't actually sit here and be like, yeah, bro, like we're gonna do it like this, yo, like no, man. Like
when I really pumped, sometimes I get like that.
No, we can actually articulate ourselves pretty well, and we know how to do it because obviously when you speak to bigger clients and people that in the industry, you can't just go up to them with the yo, bro, you want to work with me? Like you can't do that.
Let me cut your deal, bro.
Yeah, let me cut your deal, bro. That's
right. You just gotta like wear different hats. What if you're going up to some dude who's loaded and successful as hell, but he legit just grew up in the hood of Surrey? Then you just tell this guy like, yo, kadam, bro.
Yeah, like, you know, but it depends. You gotta wear different hats, but people like I've seen it on like a lot of like recent stuff with podcasts and stuff, especially TikTok. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. People be like, bro, on podcast go like, bro, yo, and it's like, it's funny, I get it, but if you think realistically that's how all of us speak, then you got some.
I don't know. That doesn't impress me, yo. That's just brown culture to me.
It's just brown culture. I get it.
Yo, yeah, it is brown culture, right? And you just look at all cultures, right?
No, it's brown Canadian culture.
It's brown Canadian culture, and it's just I'd say it's just a stereotype of like a it's just a group of people, and it's like one of their common stereotypes. That's just what it is.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and lie to anyone and say that you know we don't rip a yo, bro.
We don't rip a yo, obviously.
Like we obviously do, and I'm gonna sit here and tell you like this is where I grew up. Like obviously it's a part of us, right? Yeah. But there's a switch. You can turn it on and off. Like
I think that's
we don't sit here in every single sentence and be like, yeah, man. Like no, man. Like it's an energy thing. If you were in that mode, then of course I'm gonna hit you with that reciprocation of that same type of like vibe, right? Yeah. But if you're gonna hit me with some proper business talk, obviously I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, man, 100%, bro. Like no, obviously I'm gonna sit there and be like, yeah, like let's do this, let's do that. Let's get this deal done.
The one big thing I'd give, I tell anyone that's like trying to start something new is have an alter ego.
You have to to an extent though.
To an extent,
because you can't be completely fake. The alter ego has to be you. But just like personifying it in a different way.
Yeah, like it's like I'm not saying like yo, bro, you're a superhero. There's some movie shit. Like it's like this. It's like how like you have Clark Kent and you have Superman. Yeah. Right. It's like you should have an alter ego, and this alter ego shouldn't be like you're just a completely fake person. You have the same relations you have. But what I'm saying with this alter ego, make this person in your head that gets all his tasks done, never procrastinates, and like is always on task, is always like trying to like get the best for himself. Yeah. And bro, when you need to work, switch into the alter ego. Switch into the alter ego, and eventually you'll switch into the alter ego so much that you'll just become the alter ego. Make this alter ego the better version of yourself, and when you need to, switch into them.
Last night we all came back home hella late. Yeah. Because Sigma, aka Ranbir, right, shot some crazy shit for Manrav. Yeah. That will be announced by the time this pod comes out. Coming soon. But will be announced. We can talk about it. So Manrav, what you cook up, man?
What did we cook up with Ranbir Sigma Studios? Yeah, we cooked up the greatest shit of all time, man. Yeah, we did a little short film for my new company, Cordova Tech. Yeah. It was pretty sick. Ranbir really hooked it up. We got like a nice office space. Yeah. And it's just a good time.
Yeah, man. One thing though about that night, you could see how much Ranbir's evolved though in terms of being a director. Because at some points I was like, how's the vision?
No, Ranbir's the man. We went to this whiteboard first, and this guy started drawing up random like hoogly mooglies, and I don't know what he was doing. But then he did like a nice ass storyboard like out of nowhere. Yeah. And it's like everything that was in his head just got spit out, and I like really understood it, That was like really good, and it set the tone for the whole night. Yeah. The only thing that was fucked was when we realized we had no fucking memory, Like not like in the brain, like in the card.
In the card, yeah.
In the fucking photographer card. There was no photographer card.
We have the most kills like set up.
Parked the Gaddi and everything
planned out.
When they were glowing, I was like telling everybody they look cute and shit. Like Ranbir looked cute.
Going up around people on the street and shit. It was like,
you look so right today, man. Yeah.
Boss, right? And
then I turn on the camera.
And then this guy's
no card in cameras. Oh fuck.
But then like I was talking to Ranbir, I was like, you have to be like a certain type of kusi if you can't handle unexpected shit coming up in situations like that. That's like in your fucking kaka behind the scenes. You bet to lock your Gaddi and your keys in your car.
Parm like locked the keys in the trunk, bro.
In the middle of the fucking kaka video shoot. That was way worse, bro, than freaking memory card.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
And the thing with Parm is like, he's a great guy, but you just can't rely on him like that. Like he literally Taninata and they're waiting for the Rolls Royce, and this guy's keys in the car, bro.
I think you can rely on Parm, but Parm does his job a little too well. Sometimes a little too well.
Like what do you mean?
Like bro, it's like this, right? It's like It's like with humans, right?
Okay.
Bro, hun tenu main kuch kehna, bro, go do this for me. And then, bro, over there, some like unplanned problem arises. You have the common sense to improv like something, improv a solution, stand there, make your own solution, be like, okay, bro, this is the priority, and bro, this path is blocked, so I can divert to this path.
Yeah.
Right? And what Parm sometimes does, this guy does a job too well. If there's a wall in his path, this guy will run through the wall. Right? And sometimes that messes
he'll
other
just
stuff
force
up.
the fucking situation. Yeah,
So
I get
okay, it wasn't Parm's fault locking the keys in the trunk. It actually was,
So
but
you're
like
capping, so
it
you're
was
capping.
what was behind it. So I called a rap. I was like, okay, it's a rap, next location. And thing is, I never told Parm that, bro, my equipment was in the trunk. And so what was my keys were there as well. So what I was gonna do was I was gonna undo my rig. I was gonna get the rig ready for the next location. And I was like, okay, it's a wrap. And Parm saw my trunk open. He's like, okay, bro, to drive the car we need to close the trunk. He closes the trunk, not knowing the keys are in there.
Jock.
Right? He was doing his job, which was like packing up and getting to the next location. But he just didn't know that the keys were in there.
The street fucking headed it out.
Straight.
It's okay though. It's all
okay.
good. Yo, you know what's really like cute to me is like when I came to your house the other night.
Yeah.
And you were just showing me all these beautiful pictures you got of Parm at behind the scenes things when you're like doing shoots and shit for no fucking reason. Like the shoot's not even about Parm. This guy's just there, and you get like these beautiful pictures of him, like frame him on your wall for no reason type shit, right? and then you started showing me the pictures that Parm took of you. And it's like legit like a fucking iPhone 4 potato camera.
Yeah,
like,
no, bro. Yo, the one thing I always do, right?
It's like one there like pulling their pants up. This guy takes a picture, like nice.
Bro, let me tell you one thing that always was, right? I whenever like, younger, right? I always used to look at like people like these celebrities Instagram, like, yo, bro, this is a sick like media, right? Like, bro, you look at Banda's Instagram, you're like, yo, Banda chidai, like we have some nice ass shit on there, right? And like, bro, the thing is, I was like, yo, bro, I want to like have some nice like photos taken of me, right? And like the thing is, bro, I was always that guy like, yo, so like with Manravs the Hukam, right? I became the guy that was behind the camera. I became the expert, right? Yeah, right? So I had to make sure that I do all my boys right, right? So like I was make sure that, bro, wherever I am, it doesn't matter. I'm always gonna do them right. I was gonna take a sick picture of them, right? Bro, Parm has been in a couple of my music videos, and every single music video I do him right. Right, I always make sure he has a camera and everything, right? And then when I ask Parm to do the same thing with me, this guy half-asses it so nicely, right?
So nicely, yo.
Right? This guy half-asses it nicely. This
guy
nicely
he perfected it.
Parm that drug test
I'm a fucking put my
half-asses it so nicely. I think he's purposely trying to sabotage it.
100%. One thing I'm gonna say though, I fucking did you right on so many photo shoots.
Ekti doesn't do me right on the photo shoots. I still look at the first photo shoot we did, the
one in the underground,
the one on the stairs and stuff, right?
Yeah.
It's fire.
It's the best one.
Right? It was pretty rowdy. I wouldn't say best.
Okay, not best, but it was the most iconic. Most iconic.
Yeah.
What's your biggest goal for this year though, as a creator?
Biggest goal for this year is I really want to get some more short films out.
More short films?
More short films out. Because one piece of key advice I'd give to any like aspiring director, like a videographer, a person that wants to advance in this area and eventually make it to the big screen, is that you won't get there through music videos. You won't get there through music videos. Music videos, you can grow your craft, you can grow your how you represent your art, with your own stylized video. Yeah. Right? Like what you do for the person, but you can never grow you can't grow your skills that much on there. Versus with a short film, it directly throws you into a smaller version of a big picture. Right? It's same techniques. You have to figure out how to light a scene. You got to figure out how to direct your actors. You got to figure out how to write a script from A to Z, especially with a short film. You got to go through every single step by yourself. Versus on a big picture, you have a team for that.
Just like your past projects and stuff, it's wild, bro.
Yeah.
Like to think that like to this day, like no one had made like a short film about like Chumkar the Gadi like that.
Yeah.
Where you got to sing and you like replicated that scene with like the mud. Yeah. That was just a mad powerful shoot to just be at. Even though like me and Ikdeep were just fucking standing behind the camera buying the Khlasa, talking about like random ass shit, like fully off topic.
I was just Parm's dad going up to him like Kida Senga, and this guy's dad was like, what the hell's guy doing?
It was just like so inspirational to just be there though, and then seeing you fucking slave away at the edit. And then the final product must have been hella nice.
It's honestly, it's the mahal you sat on set, bro. And honestly, what it is the reason it hasn't been done before is because people always get too scared. People always get too overwhelmed with how are we going to do this? It's such a big, and bro, look, the Battle of Chamkaur, bro, it wasn't some small thing. It was 45 Singhs versus 1 million Mughals. Yeah. Over 1 million Mughals. Yeah. And the thing is, when you look at it from that scale, you're like, yo, how am I going to get like an army that big? The main thing is, bro, is you have a subject and you need to know how to represent it.
Because you wouldn't even be able to tell in the post-production where that was shot
Where that
or
was
like
shot.
what the scene is.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because it's like if you know, you know.
If you know, you
but
know.
that was some totally random ass spot. Like you could drive by there every day and it would just be nothing to you.
The main thing is just figuring out how to use what you have, bro.
Yeah, that's sick, yo. I think like with people think, yo, you just gotta be able to like point a camera and think of scenes. Like there's a lot of other shit that you need to do what you do.
There's
the
so
biggest
much
thing is
more stuff,
improv though, bro. Because like the thing is, yo, like let's say we're doing the Cordova Tech project and like we don't have an SD card. You're like the motherfucker that the dude's gonna look at and be like, yo, run be a pancho, what do you do?
Exactly.
And if you're like not on your shit, then the whole project is the vibes are gonna go down.
Immediately after it said like no card and camera, obviously that was my mistake. But the thing is, that was a one shoot, bro. That I always bring 3 SD cards to a shoot.
Yeah.
So one shoot, I never had a single SD card on.
Yeah.
It was a one shoot because we shot it on like a different camera. It wasn't my camera. We shot it on a different camera. We borrowed it off a buddy, and that one didn't have the SD card in it, and that was just a problem with the preparation. But right there at the improv, I didn't waste a second. Ikti was standing right beside me. I was like, bro, local stores right now. We can buy one right now. Right, get me local stores. The Walmart, London Drugs are down the street. We ran in, grabbed one, and we started shooting. What we lose? We lost 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Not even, bro. It was like 15 minutes.
You can either lose your shit or you can lose time, bro.
Let's go into some Twitter threads and viewer confessions, and then we're gonna wrap it up with one question before we end it off. Okay? So let's go Twitter threads. So what's the worst response from the boys group chat after you show them who you're dating or talking to? So the first person said, "When's the last time you got your eyes checked?" That's fucked.
So that's fucked.
That's actually fucked. Because at that point you know they're saying your girl's ugly. What do you even say to that? What would you say to that? If like Montage said that to you, what would you say?
Like yo, when's the last time you got your eyes checked?
Yeah. But he's wearing Cardi's too, can't even see.
I don't know, bro. Like how do you know how to feel after that one?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, next one. As long as you're happy, it is what it is. I feel like that one just hurts.
That one just hurts. But at the end of the day, bro, I'd say
like,
bro, when you're looking at your partner, bro, it's your partner. It's not their.
I'd be like, man,
right? Exactly, bro. And the thing is,
like, what that's the one called for? If you're happy, fuck you. I hope you're never happy.
Thing is, ajikal the dating culture, bro, it's like this too, right? It's like, yo, bro, dating, and they're like, yo, bro, I don't want anything with like labels and shit, right? And then they talk, and they have like no label on it, and then what
situationship.
It's situationship. That's what it is, bro. There's no relationships. It's situationships. And bro, what they do is like, it's what it is, bro, like. Ajikal, like, you know, they talk and they stop talking. It's not like you're gonna marry that exact person. So I don't think it really matters what they say these days because Ajikal, idhar udhar to sare rehte hai, right?
Yeah.
Not personally, but like, you know, I know many people that's not the culture is these days.
You say
that's pretty stupid. It's
for you, like if you're vibing with someone on Snapchat, like mad, right? But you know they're like a 3 out of 10, like it'd still all be good.
Honestly, bro, I don't believe in the whole like I don't believe in the whole like we phone te sariyan gallan karniyan, right? Yeah. Bro, the thing is, bro, it's about the shit you do in person, right? It's about like it's about like, bro, like you guys want to like a coffee date, right? Like coffee kuvi te mile siye, right? That's some proper stuff, right? Because bro, when you're talking on the phone, if I send you a text, bro, tere phone te hor kinniyan cheezain, you got Instagram, you got all this other stuff, you got all these other bande messaging you. I don't have your individualized attention. I'm not looking for that, bro. Aita was, you know, text kamma karan vaste, right?
Yo, next response to that tweet, yo. Are you being forced to be with her? That's some fucking.
Oh shit, that's
some arranged marriage shit.
That's some arranged marriage shit.
Yo, have you heard of like those people that are from like India and Pakistan, and then they're like dating, like say like I've been dating some chick for like 5 years, and she's like, yo, like I'm gonna go to India for 3 weeks, and then she just gets like set up there and comes back.
Bro,
like married.
that's
that shit's like fucking kill yourself.
Yeah, I've seen this shit on TikTok. It's like they're with someone for like a couple months,
and then
they're like a couple years actually.
My parents
they're like, I gotta go to India for my cousin's wedding, right? And then they go on their wedding.
Next thing you know, they marry their cousin.
Right? And like then the only thing you're just sitting there and you're like singing the Senti songs, and that's it. That's all you got.
Culture.
That's crazy.
Last tweet from that. Who added Broski to the chat? That's what I'm sure Parm would say. 100%.
Who added Broski to the chat?
Yeah, 100%.
And they're talking about you.
Yeah. That's definitely some shit Parm would say. And I would laugh. If it were, I'd laugh, yo. 100%.
Whoever Broski to the chat. I think that guy's just like an old man's for that.
Let's go into viewer confessions and then we're gonna wrap it up, alright? So first one. On the first day of school in grade 9, me and my friend were in the English class and the teacher wanted the class to share how to greet each other in our own languages. Me and my friend, being Punjabi, said Sat Sri Akal, but some other Punjabi kid told the teacher there's another way to say hello in Punjabi, and it was to say Kidda Saleo. Me and my friend tried to hold our laugh, but we couldn't, and the whole class was looking at us. When we didn't know if we should snitch on her and tell her what it really meant, but we just ended up staying quiet. I think we should have told her because now every time she greets every other Indian person, she says Kidda Saleo.
I'm surprised she hasn't got decked yet, yo. Like,
yeah, like shit.
Yeah.
Imagine you were like took your dad or mom to like a parent teacher conference, and the first thing your teacher says like
Kidda Salio, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's all the kikis ka
bro,
like Kidda Salio. The thing
it's not as bad.
Thing about Punjabi culture,
Yo,
bro,
it's not that bad.
it's a very love hate thing. Like, bro, like
Yeah.
it's like my bro calls you, right?
Yeah.
You're like Kidda Salia, like
Yeah,
it'd be like a pyar thing, right?
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
depends on context. If like some random white teacher,
Some random guy tells you like Salia, what the fuck?
if some
you say
random
to me?
white teacher says it to you, I don't know what I would feel. I just be like, this guy definitely got like tricked into
This
saying
guy,
shit.
yo, bro. The thing is, it's so like normalized to teach Gore like pant, yo. Now that, bro, like if you see someone say you're 100% like, yo, bro, like I feel bad for you.
I feel bad for you because you got
bro,
convinced that
like
it meant
I
something
got the patience to deal with that shit, but someone won't, bro. And like it's like then they are kam kharab hona.
100%.
Yeah, that's facts, yo. One time at like this job I had, I used to work with this rowdy like white guy. He's a man. He's a goat. He used to just like slam a lot and fuck around. He would like love learning Punjabi, like genuinely, but like he would just love learning the swear words the most. And then one time I told this guy like every time you say hello, like you should just say like lan topi. In the same thing. And then like our boss walked in, or like our boss's boss, who was like from the south of India, but like he had a Punjabi name.
Oh shit.
And so like I don't even fuck with this guy like that, right? But then this guy walks up to me like while this dude's in the room and just rips it. Like a little kid on lan topi.
Oh fuck.
And then I fucking shat it, yo.
Oh shit.
But I'm pretty sure like my boss's boss found it funny. He was like giggling and shit.
So that's
like,
like what, the
like that,
district
yo.
manager?
Pardon?
That's like the district
Yeah,
manager?
let's say it was
Oh,
something like
fuck.
that.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's
That's
scary.
just mangled, yo. Yo, Ranveer, what would you say? Like, let's say like we're just having a deep talk, right?
Yeah.
And like, say you don't know me from beforehand. And I just come up to you and I'm like, yeah, bro, like, you know, I just like love like Sikhi so much, right? But like, I don't have to go to the Gurdwara, bro, because like I just say Waheguru and I'm like at the Gurdwara, bro, because like my dil is off and I just know like I'm like dil soft like that. Like I don't like talk shit about anyone, right?
Yeah.
So like I can just be here like on my sofa watching like freaking Bollywood, Akshay Kumar, and just be like, Waheguru. I'm like at the Gurdwara, bro, like because my dil is there, right? Because I just feel so connected, bro.
Mm-hmm. So, bro, first thing I would do is
just say it to me right now.
First thing I do is
say it to me right now.
Say to me like, bro, like, right now.
My dil is just so soft, bro.
Like, so soft. I just walk away.
No. Don't talk in the third person. Talk to
yeah,
man.
I'm like telling you,
this
bro.
Between
Like,
you two.
मैं कुछ कहना ही नहीं, just walk away. But if I wouldn't walk away, right, I'd clown the bro so hard because bro, that's A+ Dil soft jata talk right there.
What would
right?
you say? Would you make me feel bad about my religion then?
No, I wouldn't make you feel bad about your religion. I'd make you feel bad about yourself. I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? I was like, bro, if it's your bro's birthday, you'll go to his crib. But on your guru's Gurpurab, you wanna go to his house? On your guru's Gurpurab, the person who gave you everything in his life, you don't want to go to his house. But bro, you get Tiyasha to go to your girl's birthday. You get Tiyasha to go to your buddy's birthday.
You go to the Mali's house, you can't go to God's house.
Exactly, bro. Right? Like you're caught up with all these vices and stuff, but you can't go to your guru's house.
That's respect, bro.
Exactly.
Straight.
That's respect.
Ayo.
Hypothetical, by the way. I'm not on that shit.
Yeah. Next viewer confession.
There's this one guy though, but like next.
Next viewer confession. One time I convinced this white dude that saying "tu moti lagdiyan" means you look really pretty. And when he said it to this one girl, he got slapped, and the girl's boyfriend ended up throwing a bottle at him. Instead of feeling bad, I went and convinced another white dude that saying "kidda salaya" meant you look good today. He ended up saying it to another brown dude and got into a fight with them. Should I feel bad for what I did? I think we just gotta, as a collective community, we gotta come together and be like, yo,
we gotta stop
teaching these goats.
You gotta stop teaching them shit, bro.
Yeah, actually, you gotta just stop, man. Keep the shit. Either just teach them good shit or just keep it to yourself.
Yeah,
and that's the move.
Community
Unless you're farmers,
yeah, man, fuck. Udhar bande to kotta khali. Like you're gonna have fucking what's his name?
It's like my community that na kharab kar diya right?
Yeah, right,
fuck
bro.
these guys.
You're gonna have the other guy.
You're
gonna have the other guy hop on the tent show and you're like, we.
Dude, I feel like
called the jede youngster ya. Community da na kharab kar.
Jड़ी
Hey, but उन्हों की पता है भी मोरे आके वो बंदा कहते भी सारा pan. You know, like bro, like the guy lost his whole family.
Like one time, dude, Manravs was out in like Vancouver downtown, and there's some drunk white dude came up to him and was like, "Kidda pan?" So like just to Manravs, right? And like obviously the Manravs, he's like, "Dude, what the fuck?" Right? But what's the go on? He's probably just thinking this guy's showing this guy mad love.
Yeah.
Right? It's not some stupid. It's stupid because like ultimately the guy who taught him that wanted this guy.
I think, bro, that's why there's so many Punjabis just in the lower mainland. The Gore felt left out, so they try to like
Dude, it was so mangled. Man. I literally remember I went to Starbucks at like 5 a.m. once on the way to go somewhere. Yeah. And I just held the door for some construction dude, right? And I was just minding one fucking business, bro. I got my latte. I wish the barista she has a good day. I just held the door open for this construction dude behind me, and he looks at me straight in the eyes at 5 a.m. and he's like, "Mir Barney Baji."
Oh shit!
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I didn't even laugh, right? It's not even funny, bro.
Yeah.
Like, at that point, he like wanted me to laugh and be like, high five, good job.
Yeah.
Right? But I literally,
that early in
I
the
looked
morning,
at
you
him
think you're
and
tripping out.
I just said, oh, no problem, bro. Like, I did not even like hit him with the Punjabi back. I hit him back with English. It was disrespectful, bro. But like, he was just too hyped up and shit.
He was
and I was like, bro, like, congratulations.
Some
like,
guy probably taught him that shit.
With brown people.
Some guy probably taught him that shit. He probably told like his friends, like, yo, bro, the next brown guy I see, bro, I'm gonna say this. Yo, you're so hyped. And then he goes like, and then he said like, no problem.
I did not give a fuck, yo. That guy
if you caught Manrav on a bad day though, oh my god, man.
Thing is with Manrav, he's really consistent. And then like, if he's having a bad day, you'll be so tripped out.
I don't really have bad days like that, yo. But we'll just get fired up.
What's been your biggest accomplishment this year?
Biggest accomplishment this year, bro, I'd say is like I wouldn't say like project wise. I wouldn't say like I've had like a. If we're talking about project wise, I'd say Khlasa
right?
was one of my it's one of my best. Everything I had into that project, but the thing is, I have learned so much just from that project. So like the next one's gonna be even better. But I'd say you said biggest achievement, right?
Yeah.
I'd say the biggest thing I've accomplished this year is I've laid down the framework for, my coming years, and I have like a proper network built. I have the proper connections, proper resources to now achieve what I have to achieve in the next coming years.
That's sick, yo. What would you say to like a high school kid in like 2 sentences who like likes to make videos and shit and kind of wants to do it as a career, but like his parents are bitching about to go be a doctor, lawyer, engineer?
All these specific manner of do you have a
No, I just feel like there's people out there. I get the vibe and shit.
Yeah.
You know, like they say like I like to make videos and shit, but then my dad's like go be a fucking lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's like what would you tell him? You tell him to send it?
Yeah, I'd tell him to send it, but I wouldn't tell him to send it like, crazy send it. Like, like I like a banda gets hyped. He's like,
or like still take 2 classes at
I'm
school?
gonna send it and he falls flat on his fucking face. Right? I wouldn't tell him to do that. Like, Ram not send it, right? Like make a plan.
No.
Make a plan, execute.
Like you would tell him to like not fully take his pant off. like keep like 2 one left in and one left out.
That's an odd way to put it.
Yeah.
That's an odd way to put it.
I don't know what Parm's teaching in that course, but like, that's an odd way to put it.
No, like Parm versus the world thing is like I dropped out of school. I took both left out of the pant.
No, but bro, what it is, bro, it's like this. It's like if you have a plan that you want to do something like that in high school, especially if you want to direct like videos, you want to direct music videos, is number one, find out which way you want to go. I always wanted to go like the Hollywood route, be a director in Hollywood, right? Find out like what do you want to do, bro? Do you want to be like an art director? Do you want to be what do you want to be? Number one, figure out if you want to be like an actor, because a lot of people actually they get confused. Like,
they can be good at,
like, do I want to be an actor or do I want to be this and that? Like, there's a lot of directors that are like now like singers, actors and stuff. And number one, figure out exactly what you want to do.
Remember, listen, I had a guy message me because somehow someone found out that we're coming on the pod, and they were saying, Sigma just holds a camera, he doesn't have any talent. What's your response to that?
Bro, I think that person doesn't have number one is judgmental.
Be like,
I'll tell you, people like that, bro. They can say the same thing about you. They can just go like, yo, bro, like these guys just yap, like you just don't. Do
but we're not making it about us. I'm making it about you.
I'm just giving you an example, right? It's like, bro, it's a banda that just looks at it from the cover and he doesn't realize how much work actually goes into it, right? Like I want to see him come behind the camera and do something.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So it's like,
yo, man, you know what you gotta say, yo. Be like, when all you foodoos are trying to pull a Madly, you're gonna call me up and be like, Ranbir, RK, meri photo kar de Sony ji.
Are you Surrey Jack? Be honest. Are you Surrey Jack?
No, bro.
What's the qualification you need to become a Surrey Jack? Give me the
qualification. Surrey Jacks. Number one, Air Forces.
Okay.
Black.
Tiga.
Right. Number two, yo.
Just yo.
No. Yo. Like,
okay, yeah.
But like shortened version, right?
Yeah, okay.
So number one, Air Force. Number two, yo. Number three, like any type of like black clothing. So you got like a whole bunch of brands that you can choose from now.
Okay.
You got Roots, you got North Face.
Yeah.
You got Kappa, right? You got all these like tracksuits and stuff, right? And bro, recently, a sad day for us. Our the polo has also fallen to,
really?
That side, yeah.
Oh, so polo went out of business?
No, like the polo, like Ralph Lauren.
Yeah.
Right? Like bro, ajkal another tracksuit chal there, right?
Yeah, the sexy. Yeah, they have the pocket on the inside for the mace.
Yeah. It's like the all red tracksuits and stuff, right?
Okay.
They're pretty rowdy, but I was like, yo, bro,
tracksuit by Chanina
fall into that demographic, right? But like, bro, tracksuits are pretty sick though.
Yeah, okay, so build me your ultimate Surrey Jack kit right now.
Bro, I got
Cardis?
No, bro, look, number one, Cardis.
Cardis?
Make sure they're buffs.
Buffs?
Buffs. You need a like a taper fade, right? Then you have taper fade or like aajkal malar to bhi jalde hai bale. Right? I don't know, man. A taper fade and then
so you're saying Sings can't be Surrey Jacks?
Huh?
You're saying Sings
can be Surrey Jacks.
Okay.
But they're just like, like known as like the gangster _ Gannies. Right?
Oh my god.
All
right.
And number 2, you gotta always be messaging people going like, you know, when there's fireworks going off outside, that's your prime time to say like, I don't know if it was gunshots or fireworks.
Yeah.
Type shit, right? I've actually heard Parm say that to me multiple times.
Nice. Okay.
Right? Like you grew up in a very nice, safe suburban neighborhood, 3-story house, right? Bro, Khlasa School abuses kids, bro. There's one bus driver there, bro.
Yo, Khlasa School abuses kids. I like this one.
There's one bus driver.
What are we talking about? Yeah.
One bus driver there, bro. I used to go to Khlasa School, right?
Okay.
So one bus driver there, bro. This kid didn't get on the bus, bro. I shit you not, bro. This kid in grade 4. He's running around having a fun time, bro. You know, Bachpane Chia, right? He's gonna run around, bro. I swear to God, I see this 60-year-old bus driver. This guy's has a whole like sropa around him. Has like this like 10 laddi pug. And this guy's hat comes from over here, bro. You seen 2.5 kilo da hat, right? Bro, it 10 pound da hat siga. This guy lard him so hard. This guy fell on the fucking ground. This guy started crying, bro.
Back in the day,
Khlasa School bus driver will slap you up, bro.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely
will.
would.
They will, bro. Then they'll have the
there.
balls to say if you're fucking on the bus, like, yo, I'm gonna report you to the principal and shit. Like, bro, like, sorry, I'll report you to the fucking police. What the fuck you doing?
Wait, sounds like you got decked up by a Khlasa School driver.
I did
back
actually.
In your day. Did you do like a lawsuit?
Appreciate you coming on the pod and beer.
Bog tutorial coming soon.
A lot of people hit me up for the mother tutorial.
Yo, people don't know Ranbir wears the male, but he can also wear the kipag like a Genny G. So that's to be continued on the next episode.
We appreciate you guys. Get Ranbir on soon. Take it easy. Peace.
Peace out.